Good morning, everybody. Oh, good morning. Looks as if it's going to be a lovely day today. Lovely blue skies. It's a little bit chilly sitting here, mind you, because the sun hasn't hit here yet. So I've got my nice cardigan on. And there's a wee bit of a breeze, but it's not bad. My wee water feature's on, which is good. So how are you all doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. See my wee trees. Hi Sasha, Jenny, Ashley. Remember I turned my little tree round? Remember, look, there's wee bits grown on it now. So it looks as if it's going to be okay. That must have been what was wrong with it. So it looks as if it's going to be alright, because I like my little tree. So I've nothing to do in the house, so this is it. This is me all day today. Again. Same as yesterday. Exact same as yesterday. Hopefully I've got a ring coming as well, so I'm hoping it comes today because I'm excited about it. Good morning, Sophie. Good morning. I'm excited about this next ring. Well, now you know it's a ring. This next item of jewellery that's on its way to me. And then I'm going to do maybe a ring shop role play at some point. I'm stacking up the rings so I can do that role play. I was having a laugh with my mum this morning. If you're in the UK, you used to know there's this guy called Dominic Cummins that had, at the height of all this coronavirus, he had left London and went away up to some place, and it was seen at a castle and all the rest of it. Well, he done an interview yesterday and it was the most stupidest or excuses I've ever heard in my life, right? He says that he was spotted, him and his family were spotted next to this castle that was 30 minutes away from the place that he was staying, and his excuse was he was testing his eyesight. I kid you not. He thought maybe his eyesight was a bit wonky after catching the coronavirus. So to test his eyesight out rather than drive all the way back to London, he drove 30 minutes away to a castle with his wife and 4-year-old child in the car. So I was laughing. I'm thinking the police are going to get called. Good morning, Kira. I'm doing good today. I mean, that's one thing if you're a driver that you must know is if you think for any reason that there could be something wrong, good morning, lovely Keely, with your vision, you never get behind the wheel. Yes, Natalie. If you think there's anything wrong with your eyesight, you do not get behind the wheel of a car. Now, say that would have been true, which I don't believe, right? But say that would have been true, and right, for instance, see if my ex-husband was to say to me, Linda, I'm having bother with my eyesight here, my eyesight's going to go, but how would you and my son like to come into the car and we'll drive 30 minutes? Yeah, I mean, my goodness. Yeah, maybe there was a Specsavers here. If my ex-husband would to say to me, get in the car and want to test my eyes out, I would be saying, I'm not getting in the car, my son's not getting in the car, and frankly, you're not getting in the car. If you get in the car, I'm phoning the police, I would say. Now, that would be endangering not just yourself, your wife and your 4-year-old son. That would be endangering other people, law-abiding citizens on the road. I can't... my mouth was dropped open yesterday when I heard that. Well, that and I had a giggle, because I'm thinking, who in the right mind's going to believe this nonsense? And he was also spotted in the woods. He was spotted in the woods walking about. This was at the height. of the lockdown. Unbelievable. As I said, I couldn't go to Manny's funeral. You know, there's people that have watched their children die in hospitals and couldn't even visit them. And this man's gallivanting about the place visiting castles. And here's a coincidence. The day that he went to the castle, it just so happened to be his wife's birthday. Good morning. 2 a.m, my goodness. I don't know who, but people are believing it, or they're saying they're believing it, because I put on Sky News this morning, and some people are coming on and going, well, you know, he did have a legitimate fear about his child not being well and stuff like that. Well, don't move out of London. Someone else said that her sister stays round the corner from them in London. Or how about get a family member to come down rather than traipse yourself 200 miles with the virus? I mean, come on now. I mean, come on. The health minister of Scotland, she got the sack 2 days. She got the sack for visiting her holiday home. No, he didn't apologise. Didn't apologise at all. But he's been heckled. To my delight, actually, he was heckled. I put on my computer this morning, and he was coming home from his work yesterday, and there's people all shouting out their window terrible things to him, you know, but truths, home truths, they were shouting to him. So that's what's going on in the UK. If you aren't in the UK, you need to look up this stuff. You'll never believe it. It's absolute nonsense, is what it is. Who's going to test their eyesight by driving 30 minutes? See, the more I say it, the more it sounds like that couldn't have been an excuse. That was his excuse. I hope the police take his licence, get some points on that man's licence. Hi, sweet Hayley. That man needs points on his licence, that's what he does. Or his licence took away. Oh, see if that would have been just a normal person, right? See, I went in the car and I was all over the road, right? All over the road like that. Oh dear, you know, swerving and stuff like that. And the police were to pull me over and say, you were a wee bit over the line there, where, you know, and I would say, officer, it's okay. I'm just testing my eyes. I woke up this morning, my eyes are a bit dodgy, so I thought I would drive like 30 minutes just to test them. I'd be inside jail. Me and Mrs. Doubtwater, we'd be getting nicked. we'd be in the nick. I'd be in Cortonvale. That's where I would be. That's the women's jail in Scotland. Cortonvale, that's where I would be. I would be there. Squatting and coughing. That's what would be happening to me. Oh, you couldn't make that up. So anyway, I've been having a laugh this morning, Mum, with that. And you know, I can't not watch it. I can't not watch it. It's something that you just got to watch. Oh, and I meant to say it yesterday, and I forgot all about it. It was Memorial Weekend, wasn't it, over in the States? And I meant to say to everybody, have a nice Memorial Day. Oh, well, so obviously, see now that this guy's done that and been away to castles and stuff like that, it's going to happen. It's going to happen because people are thinking, why should I self-isolate my family when he's the one that's telling us to do it, and he can go away, you know, on holiday, basically. So that's what it was. It was a holiday. Just admit it. I would have loved to have been there and just been a reporter and just stood up and went, just admit it, you're talking shite, aren't you? You're talking shite. Or even just stand up and go, I smell shite. Something like that. Something along the lines I would have liked to have done if I was a reporter there. Yes, Ashley, I hope you had a lovely day yesterday. As you see, everywhere on my house and outside, I've got the American flag flying anyway. Every day. And I've got a Scotland flag, but that's in my wardrobe. It just shows you. My Scotland flag's in the wardrobe. My Croatian flag's flying in all my all my, yeah, look, there's an American flag right there. Got all my American flags. So that's going to be me today, sitting here but watching Sky News at the same time to see things, see what's happening next. You've got a Scottish flag too. Mine's is in the cupboard. Mine's only comes out to get wrapped around my shoulders now and again if Scotland ever play football, because we're quite frankly rubbish. But if they do, I like to wear it as a cape. And I'll go about kidding on I'm Superwoman or something like that. Or I wouldn't be Superwoman, I'd be wee fat Scottish lass, right? But I would have superpowers. Wee fat Scottish lass would have superpowers. I don't know what powers I would have. Powers of the imaginary, ASMR powers, that's what I would have. The power to put people to sleep. That would be my magical powers with my Scotland flag on like a cape. And a pair of my knickers over my trousers. It'd be first class. Marvel would be chapping on my door to see if me and Aquaman could do some sort of movie. It would happen. Hollywood would be on the phone as wee fat Scottish lass there, and I'd be saying, who's speaking and all that? Hollywood? Can we have an offer first before you speak to her? What can I offer? Oh, I can just wish. I can sit here and just dream of such a thing. You've got to wear it. If you've got a flag though, you've got to wear it as a cape at some point. Let's face it, you've got to fly about with your cape. Just give me a wee insight to what the neighbours see. Sometimes. They're always seeing something. I'm pretty sure they've seen that before. So I fixed a few of my decorations yesterday, but a few of them are completely broke. I lost 3 scarecrows. Oh, good morning in lovely Chicago. Good morning, lovely Joyce. Yeah, 3 scarecrows. I couldn't fix them. A duck that was smashed, couldn't fix that either. And what would you call it? A lighthouse. Also, the hot glue would not fix that. But a few decorations I managed to fix with hot glue. It just means there's more space now on the wall for somebody else. That's what happens. When something breaks, something's bought. Yeah, but my wee water feature's on. The other water feature I moved away. Yeah, there was a lot of casualties. The scarecrows, it was a shame. Because you couldn't really hot glue them anyway. They were all snapped and everything like that. With that wind. And my wee pot, see some of my seashells have come off my pot. That was all emptied out all over the path. But it looks the same, but I notice different. My wee teapot as well, that, ouch, ouch, ouch. See that? That had snapped, so I've just put a little, I've just tied it a little bit. I think there's been some casualties in the fairy village. I think they might be down the back. I'll need to look. Look, there's some casualties there. Fix the mushrooms. A little windmill there. See the wee water feature. And my back. As soon as I go down that path, I lose yous. I lose yous as soon as I go down that path. Yes, Becky, I seen that the Scottish guy, he resigned. No flying trampolines, it wasn't that strong. There was a few flying other things, mind you, but no trampolines. It wasn't a hurricane ball bag strength. Yeah, there's a Scottish guy that's resigned for the Tory party over it. How can MD think that, right, the man was just testing his eyes. He was just driving 30 minutes to test his eyes, that's all he was doing. You know, In my neck of the woods, that's something you would get put in jail for and your licence taken away. Your licence would be taken off you for that. I mean, that's one of the first things that probably a driving instructor says to you. I mean, it's even on packs of painkillers and stuff like that. If you're feeling funny, do not drive. Never mind your eyes. Your eyes are weird, so you're going to drive 30 minutes with your child and wife. I'd be saying to my ex-husband, no chance. I'm not getting in that car if that's what we're doing. But we all know that's a lie. It was his wife's birthday and they wanted to go to a nice wee scenic spot next to a castle. We're not daft, although they think we are. But then again, you do get some people that are on Sky News going, oh yes, the man was completely right. A few backhanders, allegedly, I think. Ashley, this dude is the guy that tells Boris Johnson basically what to do. He tells Boris Johnson he's an advisor. He's Boris Johnson's advisor, number one advisor. So he is. So he advises. And he was the one that came up with the whole isolation thing and the slogans, stay at home and all that. He came up with all that kind of stuff, stay at home. And that's what he's done. And people have seen him. He was spotted in the woods, in the bluebell woods. See, next time I'm in bluebell woods, I hope I'm having a right good time, you know? And I hope I'm not alone, if you know what I mean, if I'm ever in bluebell woods again. So, in bluebell woods, the rest of the country's isolating. You're off swanning it off to castles. Oh, it must be great to be important. Yeah. But people now aren't going to, they're not going to do it. They're going to just congregate everywhere now, because if he can do it, so can we, as people's attitudes. I'm still kind of no wanting to go anywhere. And I've got a prescription to collect tomorrow. So, and the chemist opens at 10, so I'm going to get down there about 1:15. Yeah, I know, we're all fed up. I'm going to get down to the chemist about 10:45, and I'm going to take my shopping trolley. And that's getting planted right at the entrance, because only 2 people are allowed in the chemist at the one time. And they better have all my stuff, because that was over a week ago. I put in for my prescription, and it's meant to be 24 hours. So that's way. I'm no mathematician, but I know that that's way longer than 24 hours a week. So it'll all better be there. If not, they'll just need to deliver it again, because it's, as I say, it's my cancer. No wonky troll. No. See, mine's is my I call it a happy shopper, because I used to be happy shopping, but not really now. It's just one of the wee hand trolley things that you can put all your shopping in and just drag it about. That's my little shopping trolley that I'm taking with me. It's not like a supermarket trolley. It's just like one that you put stuff in and drag. Just drag it about. Isn't that nice birdie? That's a wee dog. That's a wee pigeon, a wood pigeon. And it stopped. I'll go to the rocking chair, see if it starts up again. That always happens to me. Hear it? I love wood pigeons. The big fat pigeons. The fatter the better. Not to eat or anything like that, just because they look cute. No, not that kind of trolley. But she got karma. She definitely. And I was kind of sniggering, because it was like three times that she got karma. Oh, you've got a woodpecker. I've not heard any woodpeckers near me. They might not come here, because this is like, as I say, I've got big supermarkets and factories all round about me. Not that kind of shopping trolley, but that was great seeing that. She ran over that road just to get one in front of me. And then she wrecked her trolley. Upstate New York, Ashley. Lovely. Yeah, she wrecked her shopping trolley. And I was like, oh, well, that's what you get. And her shopping list blew away and it just landed right at my foot. I could have just flipped it like that and it would have been gone in the wind. But me being me, I was nice and I picked it up and gave it to her. And I looked into her eyes and she wasn't even looking at me. She was like that. She just went, thanks very much. I was looking at her. Look me in the eye. And the thing was, see, by the time we got to the front of the supermarket, she got stopped and we had to wait like 5 minutes and then we all got let in with her. So she got in at the exact same time, but she was nasty. Yeah, but I'm not like that. See, me doing that, I would have, if I was to flick that, I'd have been thinking about it all day, about how horrible I was. What's a lovely wee wood pigeon? It should come to the bungalow. There's food in the feeders. Do you know when I'm driving the car and I drive by lots of birds and stuff, I feel like saying to the shouting out the window, come to the bungalow. There's a bath for you and food. Eat it. We don't have grackles. And I'm sad about that because I love the grackles over in Florida. If you've never heard the grackle, they sound like squeaky gates. Is the sound of this little noise that they make, and I think it's amazing. I love it. And when I was in Florida, all these grackles were all going about. It was wonderful. I've even took little videos and kept them just the sound of the grackles. You've got grackles? See, we've not got grackles. Do you know, they look kind of like starlings, like our starlings, and they've got a kind of similar squawk to them, but that was some starlings there, actually. Yeah, so it's lovely sitting here. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate or something, and I'm desperate to get back to the news to see what's going on here. But if any of you think that maybe... Do they attack squirrels? Oh my goodness. Wow. See, I know that the seagulls here are brutal. In fact, I witnessed the death of one of my beloved pigeons in my back garden one day. I could hear a commotion and I looked out my window to see feathers all over the grass, all over the place. And a poor pigeon and a seagull pecking into it like that. And I battered the window like that and the seagull flew away. But the pigeon actually died while I was watching it, and I was like to myself, oh, what do you do with this pigeon? So we put it over the wall, and the next thing, it was lying up the road. A cat or something, or a fox or something had got a hold of it over the wall and dragged it up there. So I was like, oh, there's that bloody pigeon again. So seagulls are bad. They eat wee birds as well. And magpies, they do that as well. Crows, they do it. We've got a lot of magpies here. I think they sound like machine guns when they chirp. So I'm going to enjoy myself sitting here. But I don't think MD, any commoner, thinks that, you know, you should test your eyes by driving 30 minutes with your 4-year-old child and your wife in the car. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some people out there going, well, that's how I tested my eyes last year, Blueberry. Well, maybe you shouldn't be driving, dare I say. Yeah, laws for the rich. That's exactly what it was. One law for them, one law for us. Yes, Pippa, exactly. And as I said, it was, well, I told you about my auntie passing away and everything like that. She was in a care home, and there was only 2 people allowed my mum and dad and some of the, there's my lovely Arab and some of the people from the care home that was allowed at our funeral. So we couldn't even go to our funeral. But see that we're commoners. We're the dirty people that don't wash our hands. That's what we are. But he had the virus as well. He had the virus and drove all the miles. Yes, they like their swing, Joyce. They like their swing. And they said to him, did you fill the car up? And he said, no, I never stopped on the way. I had a full tank of petrol. Right, and then they said, but what about coming home? Did you fill up the car? And he's going, I can't remember. I think I did. I think I filled the car up. So that's what I'm going to be watching today. And I'm going to be laughing, shaking my head at the computer screen like that, watching it. And I'm going to go and make myself a hot chocolate. I feel like I'm going to have a hot chocolate and sit here. So thank you everybody for spending this time with me this morning. And I'll probably be on a wee bit later. As I say, I've got my prescription and that to get tomorrow. And I'll live stream after it and tell you how I got on. And I hope you all stay safe and hopefully all this madness will be over soon. And I send you all my love and all my hugs. Bye everyone.